Hey guys, Untitled VGC here, and welcome back to another episode of Crazy Climbing. Today, we're going to jump into things with a brand new team, I should say. A Reshiram, Groudon, Venusaur, Mega Venusaur. That's a Mantine, if I can figure out what his name is. Incineroar and Landorus. So, I wanted to use Reshiram. I feel like it's a really fun legendary to use. And you know what? Why not put it beside Groudon to power up that fire type attack? We do have to watch out for Kyogres, hence the Mantine and the Venusaur. But you know what? Let's jump right into things here. We've got Kyogre, Lugia, Sceptile, Incineroar, Tapu Koko, and Stakataka. I have no clue how we win this game. Like, I want Landorus. Like, I almost want to just lead Landorus Groudon. Just get rid of my phone here, so it's not in your way. Okay. I almost want to lead Landorus Groudon. Just because I feel like that covers everything. Like, what does he do? Like, I'm special Landorus, right? So, that covers most options. If he's fast Ogre, well, then we get Sun Up. I have a serious issue with that Lugia, though, so I'm going to bring Reshiram in the back. Do I want Incin? I feel like I still want Incin, but I feel like I also need either Venusaur or Mantine. Otherwise, I just get absolutely destroyed by that Kyogre. So I'm going to go Venusaur. Just because, you know, it's a bit bulkier. Can take a few more hits from something else. Also can put things to sleep, so never a bad option if we get the Kyogre out of the way. Not the Kyogre, if we get the Tapu Koko's terrain out of the way. Let's see what he brought. I have no clue what to expect as a lead option from my opponent here. He's going to go Instant Sceptile. Okay, that's fine. I was debating, thinking maybe he might go Koko Sceptile and just go for the discharge. But based on the fact that I have two ground types, I see that he opted against that. Okay, so the question becomes here is, does he bring Ogre in? I'm just going to Sludge Bomb the Sceptile, because I have no reason not to. I could also U-turn, but I am just going to hard swap into Venusaur with the Groudon slot and Sludge Bomb the Sceptile. Should hopefully pick up the knockout. I actually don't know the calc on that. Desolate Land is coming up. I also might just die to a Leaf Storm with Landorus, which is another issue. I can't see Sceptile staying in though. Right? Like, I can't see Sceptile staying in. I could also just... No, I was going to say I can bring in Reshiram here, but if he goes for Dragon Pulse, I don't really want to take that. Let's try to get rid of this Sceptile here. Groudon is going to come back. That's exactly as expected. Meaning he's not switching out, unless he's swapping out Incin, but which could happen. We could see a U-turn. Sceptile is going to Mega, so no hard swap for my opponent here. The question comes, what does Sceptile do? He might just Protect, but that would seem weird to me. Protect U-turn could be a good option for my opponent. Incin's going to Fake Out into Lando, that's fine. And he does Dragon Pulse, so very happy that I didn't swap into Reshiram. However, this doesn't really put me in a decent position because that did a lot of damage. Now, I should gain enough bulk to get this Sludge Bomb off. And I'm just going to U-turn off of the Incin. I honestly have no experience with this team. I have no clue what a good lead option is with my team here. But you know what? It looked fun. I kind of put it together pretty fast this morning. But hey, you know what? It looks fun. There's a Mantine, you know. You can't go wrong with Mantine. Venusaur is going to Mega Evolve here. I'm assuming he just wants to try to take that knockout. But honestly, I can't really guarantee that. Sceptile is just going to go for the Leaf Storm into Landorus. Please survive, Lando. I don't think I'm surviving. I did not survive. Well, I guess he could have gone for that turn 1 and faked out my Groudon. Venusaur is going to Sludge Bomb, but I am going to die to the Flare Blitz here. I can have Thick Fat all I want. I'm dead. There's no way I survived this Flare Blitz. Oh, U-turned. That I survived, which is perfect. So hopefully he brings in Kyogre. I don't think he's dumb enough to do that though, but you never know. He should bring in his other restrictor, which should be Lugia. And Instant should come back in on the other side. Lugia's pressure. I'm gonna bring in Reshiram. Actually, I'm gonna bring in Reshiram. I was gonna bring in Groudon, but I feel like it makes more. Oh, you did bring in Kyogre. Okay. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna swap Venusaur into Groudon now. I guess it makes sense he can go into Kyogre there, right? Because he's guaranteed to get the weather up because I'm already primal. So his weather is up right now. I am going to swap Venusaur into Groudon to get that big damage, well, hopefully big damage off with the Fire AMZ on my Reshiram. It also allows me to take a potential Water Spout. He's going to just go Tailwind with Lugia, or Z Tailwind most likely. And I don't have Tailwind on my... I do not have Tailwind on my Reshiram, so I cannot match that. That's okay. If I can get this Sun up and I can do like, let's say 60-70% to this Lugia, there's no way though. I'm expecting this to probably do around 50%. But Venusaur is going to come back. Groudon's going to make an appearance. Okay. So the question becomes, does Groudon... Lugia go... Okay. I have officially... I'm done. I didn't even know it got skill swap. Alright, sure. There's no way we win this game now. No way we win this game now because he just clicks Water Spout. My Infernal Overdrive is going to fizzle out in the rain. And yeah, that's a crushing defeat. Why is that Ogre so fast? Why is he max speed? Oh my god. This Kyogre is max speed timid. I mean, it's seen some success as of late, but I disagree with that set very much so. And this game's over now. I'm just going to click forfeit. There's no way I pull this one back. Literally all he has to do is click Water Spout. I didn't expect skill swap. If I would have expected skill swap, you know, I would have probably not swapped in Groudon. But yeah, this one's over with the forfeit here. Not the greatest way to start the episode. Or to start the series with this team anyways. But hopefully we can jump into another one here quickly. Yeah, we have tons of time. Hopefully we actually find an opponent. Yeah, but that game was lost the moment he had skill swap. Like, we were already in the hole, and then he had skill swap, and it just ended it. I mean, if he doesn't have skill swap, and let's say he goes for the Tailwind, right? He goes for the Z Tailwind to boost his crit ratio, which I feel like he would have had. So he Z Tailwinds. We're actually going to find another opponent immediately, but he Z Tailwinds. I get Groudon, and his Water type attack probably fizzles out, or even if he goes for Ice Beam, I survive anyways. Then after that, that following turn, I probably have done a huge chunk of damage to the Lugia. I go for the Precipice Blades and the Draco Meteor, try to pick up the Kyogre. It probably does. If he swaps into Incineroar, I'm doing a good 75% to that. And I think I've fizzled out his Trick Room, or his Tailwind. I don't think there was a way he capitalizes on Tailwind, which is pretty good. But unfortunately, he went for the skill swap, which I definitely didn't see coming. We're going to see a Groudon team. Groudon, Yveltal, Bronzong, Incineroar, Tapu Koko, and Salamence. So, pretty interesting team. The Bronzong here is definitely an interesting pick. You don't normally see it too often on the Groudon Yveltal composition. But, you know, I mean, that's just even better for Reshiram. I want to lead Reshiram. Like, I really want to lead Reshiram. But at the same time, I just want to lead Groudon Venusaur. In fact, I will just lead Groudon Venusaur. He can't... I know he can stop me with sleep, but like I can just Sludge Bomb the Coco if he does that. I'll bring Reshiram in the back for sure. And I want Incin this time. For Fake Out Pressure. Fake Out Pressure is really good against my opponent's team. As well as the Intimidate for the Yveltal, Intimidate for the potential physical Groudon. Could also be special, but that's something I don't know yet. I would expect it to be physical. I don't know why Groudon Yveltal teams would have a special Groudon, but he also looks like he has a Trick Room mode, so physical Groudon makes a little bit more sense. Be able to take a hit and get Trick Room up. So, but either way, we're going to see Instant Yveltal from my opponent's end. And I've got Reshiram Venusaur. Alright, so interesting lead option. I am going to Spore that Yveltal. I have no reason not to, and I'm going to swap out Groudon. I think that's the right play. Basically, that covers all my options. He's not going to want to swap in Koko in front of a Groudon. He's going to definitely try and fake something out. Although he could just fake out Venusaur. So maybe I protect and swap into Reshiram. I feel like that could also be a pretty safe play. I almost want to do that more now. Definitely going to come into Reshiram here. It's not the safest switch in, but I think it's still relatively safe. I'm not going to Mega just to preserve my Chlorophyll, and I am going to protect. Basically, if he brings anything in here, like he might want to try to stop Sleep Powder, right? So he might come into Koko with Yveltal slot, which is unlikely, but it's an option. So to play that safe and to avoid potential Oblivion Wing, if he fakes out Oblivion Wings, I'm going to protect. He is going to swap out instant Koko. Salamence. Okay, so he's just trying hard to resist this P-Blades right now. And you're probably going to see a Tailwind, which is a bit unfortunate for me, because I definitely could have capitalized on this turn. Okay, just a Snarl. I'm okay with the Snarl. Unfortunately, Venusaur does take some damage. Not Venusaur. Reshiram does take a little bit of damage. I'm still okay with that, though. I am going to drop a Draco Meteor. I know I'm -1, and I'll potentially be -2. But I think it's important to get big damage onto this Salamence. Because, as you can tell, I really have no ways of dealing with it. I'm coming to instant get the Intimidates off, which I think could be huge, allowing Reshiram to survive the turn. I am expecting like a Hyper Voice, and if this thing is Z-move Yveltal, it's probably going into Reshiram. So I'm going to need to find a way to survive that. I do think seeing Snarl, though, does kind of give me suspicion that it's AV. But we'll figure that out when we get to that spot. Salamence is just going to Hyper Voice, so that's the correct option. Well, I guess that's correct, I should say. That does so much. Reshiram, why are you so weak? Draco Meteor coming out into Salamence. I don't know the damage calc. It's got to do a lot. Okay, nice. It's going to pick up the knockout clean. Beautiful. This is the main reason I kind of tech Draco Meteor. It also helps against Rayquaza. It's not the best option, but when your team's pretty weak to Rayquaza and Salamence, why not? Reshiram's special attack is going to fall again. That's alright because I technically don't need it anymore. Groudon is making an appearance here. This is fine. I am going to swap out of Reshiram because I can't really afford to leave it in. Going to fake out that Groudon, swap into Reshiram, and I'm safe. That's a safe play all around. The only way this backfires is if he Oblivion Wings to Reshiram, which to me would seem rather weird. I feel like Snarl makes more sense, but I've been wrong in the past. I don't know, maybe he wants to swap. There's no reason for my opponent to swap out. You're going to see him just probably go for like a Precipice Blades. Considering he hasn't Tailwinded yet, I'm going to go ahead and say this thing's a Assault Vest. There's the Oblivion Wing. There's no... Well, I don't know if that was like a really, really impressive read, or if he just wanted to take the knockout on Reshiram. I guess that kind of is pretty safe on his end. There's really no harm, no foul there. But that's okay. I am going to click Sleep Powder into the Yveltal. Sleep Powder the... Yeah, let's Sleep Powder the Groudon. And I'm going to go for the U-turn into Yveltal. Groudon is going to protect, so he does stop my Sleep Powder this turn, which is really, really well played on my opponent's end. You're going to see another Oblivion Wing come out. Yep, and he is going to pick up the knockout onto my... He's going to pick up the knockout onto my Venusaur, but Reshiram comes back in and is the fastest thing on the field. Should be the fastest thing on the field. U-turn's coming up. I am going to bring Reshiram in on this side, Incineroar in on the other side, and that should relatively give me good enough positioning to win this game. Ideally, I want to target down the Groudon because I am still pretty scared of that. However, I do think faking out Groudon is more important here because I do not think that I can kill this. I can't Oko this Groudon with an Earth Power. So I might as well try and Oko the Yveltal. And Yveltal is not really a threat. I'm going to regret saying that, aren't I? I mean, I know you're Assault Vest, but like, I just feel like this should kill. We're going to find out if it kills right now. Inferno Overdrive in the sun. Please kill. He's going to swap out Yveltal, so I'm not going to kill the Instant with this move, but it does put it into Earth Power KO range, which I'm fine with. Now I really wish I would have Earth Powered Groudon. Double into that Groudon Slay. He's going for the double protect. He's not going to get it. That's fine. Fake out going into Groudon. Perfectly fine with that. And you're going to see my Z move come off. He's going to go right through Incineroar. Going to do about 40%, I'd say. Unless he's super offensive, in which case he should do about 55, 60. I don't know. I don't think I'm playing too well today. I'm definitely not playing well today. I got bodied game 1 pretty easily. I mean, I didn't expect Steel Swap, but I still don't think I played too well. Instant gonna get hit by this Inferno Overdrive. Yeah, that does pretty decently, actually. Okay, so I am gonna swap out into Groudon. Do I need to, though? This Groudon's -1. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna U-turn off of him. And I am gonna protect my Reshiram here. I wonder if Draco Meteor actually does more than Earth Power. I feel like it might. Yveltal's coming in. What's this opposing Groudon gonna do? Reshiram's gonna protect. Is Groudon gonna protect, or is he just gonna try and go P-Blades? Groudon is gonna go for the Precipice Blades. Is gonna hit the Protect the Reshiram. And is gonna connect into Incineroar. The question becomes, do I survive? I don't think I do. I do not. Okay. That's fine. Regardless there, I had to free switch in. Because I'm going to get the U-turn off anyways. It's kind of unfortunate now that I've lost that mon, but I don't think I could have afforded Groudon to take the damage. Alright, so I've got Groudon Reshiram in, so I still have a legitimate chance. I am going to go Precipice Blades, and I am going to go Earth Power. If my Groudon can outspeed his Groudon, we have a chance at winning this game. Yveltal's going to Sucker Punch. Did not expect that. I don't know why I didn't. Reshiram is going to die, so now this game's over. Unless I can dodge a P-Blades. But I'm pretty sure it's over anyways, because foul play. And he dodges the P-Blades. Alright. Wow, good episode. I don't know why I lose when I start out with a new team. Like, all the time. But, you know what, I'll play it out. In case he doesn't, you know what, I'll Fire Punch the Yveltal. He's just going to click foul play and win the game, but, yep. Yeah, but that's going to be it for this one, guys. As I say that, I guess we'll watch Groudon die. So, GG's to GG. I guess that's a pretty cool trainer name. But either way, now it's going to be it for this one, guys. I will be back next time. Hopefully on the winning side of things. But either way, thanks for watching this one, guys. And we'll see you guys next time.